here. Hey! D-Day. D-Day. Here we go. Let's get her going. So we've got the truck all rigged up with the jet. Now it's time to get this thing going. Got my Danger Boy protective lenses on here. This is a little bit added extra protection. We didn't have a chance to get all the wiring hooked up yet because I'm still waiting on some parts. So we're going to do it the old school way, but I do have a fuel pump hooked up. We're going to put some of that Shellburn fuels in there. It's the magical mixture of all kinds of goodness. Extra lubricity. It was funny, you know, because I told John Shane what I was doing. He says, well, you know, you haven't started that thing up in a long time, so you better, I'm going to have to put some extra lubricity in there for the fuel pump. And I looked through the manual and it says if you haven't used the engine in a long time, make sure you add some extra lubricity in the fuel pump. So it's pretty funny. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get it going. Right now, this is basically going to be a nice idle run because I don't have the nozzle on the exhaust or the exhaust nozzle on there. And if you don't have that on there, you need that little bit of back pressure. If you don't have the back pressure, it'll spool up, it'll maybe over spool a little bit. So I've been told. So I want to make sure that I do it right. I do have one coming, but right now I just want to see how the setup works. That's it. Let's check it out. Hey, let's get that fuel in. About half that tank. For safety. Huh? See? You always leave this away from your place of work. So you can get to it. Here to collect noise, the awesome sound of the jet blasting. Super duper top secret type. I think it's JP7 or something. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's like xylene or...
I have no idea. Now we've got the awesome camera, the 4K camera on here. Check this out. That's the business end. Don't go near there. Yeah, don't be afraid to go near there at the back there, Simon. Come on. Simon last time was running. I could see him. The camera was shaking. Yeah. He was about 1 kilometer away.
Of course I will.
I know, he's good. Those are just for fuel. Excess fuel comes out of it at all times, like especially on startup. It just all collects on the bottom and gets blown into the exhaust. So this has an exhaust nozzle that goes out of another, or a jet pipe they call it, another 3 or 4 feet. And these would just be plumbed all the way out to the back and it just gets burnt or sprayed all over the ground.
With the fuel pump on there, is it going to be spraying fuel at them?
No.
It's all plugged up?
No, it just, I don't, if I just turned on the fuel pump and opened up the fuel lever without igniting the igniters, it would just fill the whole thing full of fuel. That'd be bad.
So how are we controlling the fuel pump? Just with that clamp on?
The clamp. This one right here. That's it. As soon as you hit,
you gotta go on.
No, I already got that one hooked up.
It's good. It's 24 then.
Yeah, that's 24 volt. So it's actually going to be a little simpler than last time.
So you got 2 batteries. You got an extra battery now.
Okay.
So you can run 12 off of that and then go 24 in the igniter.
Yep. Sure can. That's what it's actually meant for. Okay. So if I do this now, it should go. We're laughing. Okay, you got your earmuffs on? Got your earmuffs down?
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna fire up the pump. Then you're gonna give me 12 volts.
Yeah, and then I'm done. Was there anything else you need me to do? Or?
No, that's pretty much it. I just have to remember to turn on the igniters and flip it over.
They win.
Give her to me. Give me 12.
Yeah, you just need positive, right?
Yep. That's not positive. Shit. Yes.
Yeah.
cutoff worked, but the throttle wasn't doing anything. I'm not sure what that's all about. Seemed like it was ramped up pretty good though, right?
Yeah, it was turning pretty good.
Maybe it's because it has no back pressure on that nozzle. Without a nozzle on it. But this was doing absolutely nothing. My fuel, my throttle basically. That's important. The throttle's got to work. Sounds like it's continuously ramping up more and more and more, right? Is it me or is it just me?
It was going. It was going.
Yeah, that started to spray and the wind was blowing it. I didn't want it to all ignite. Yeah.
Good call. Good call. Yeah, it's a little loose. It's
like it's almost looked like it was coming out of the bottom of it.
Are you in gear in park or just?
It's just in neutral. I mean, I talked to some guys about it and they said you won't get any thrust without the nozzle. None. It's awesome noise. Noise is your friend.
Could warm up a steak real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna grab some air.
Did you see any, can you see any flames?
Yeah, I could this time.
You should be able to see flame in there, like if you're looking directly on it.
Yeah, I could see some.
Try and put the camera. Ready? Fuel.
Hold on, I gotta start this first. Okay, yeah. because it goes around the whole thing,
Yeah.
and one line feeds it. So like it doesn't have to go around and around.
Oh, but it's not capped off. It's just dripping out of there. So there's a union here that was leaking. Fuel started leaking out like, I think it's full out of all these.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
What's this for the heat?
that's just
Air's
some-
coming out of here, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just some kind of a bypass or I don't know what it is.
So this union here was leaking.
That big slut.
Yeah.
Fuel wasn't coming down it.
I don't know. It was coming down to.
Oh, there's quite a bit of fuel there, right?
Um,
So when I throttled up, it was actually increasing more. Like, I mean, when it was idling, it seemed like it was going kind of nuts, right? But
as you gave it more.
when I gave it more, it was coming up, but it needs the back pressure of that nozzle for
So
sure.
how much more did you give it? Like a little bit, or
I just gave it a little bit, but it takes a while to spool up, and if there's no back pressure, it probably
doesn't create?
maybe, I don't know. Somebody will come on board and let me know. Agent JZ, he's the guru on YouTube. He's got a wicked channel.
Did you check the oil on
I'm
there?
sure he'll come. Yep. I wasn't getting much oil pressure, and I don't know if it was a.
Well, I know it leaks out. And I just wondered if you checked it.
How is it? I replaced the oil.
Is that the GoPro dying?
Okay.
The GoPro dying?
Yeah, one of them died.
I just heard beeping.
Come on.
Don't let it win.
Stop it. Stop it. What else, eh? Hey? There's so much oil in there. Holy shit balls. There's no oil in here.
Yeah, that's because it all dripped out.
No, but I put oil, I filled it right back up with oil.
Today?
Um,
It leaks out.
no, I did it the other day. It must be burning it. Must be burning it. I'm just gonna have to start running 10W30 in it.
What are you putting in?
Some aviation grade stuff.
So we maybe use half the fuel of what we just put in.
I can't run that anymore. Actually, look at me. Why would that oil? Why would there be? Why wouldn't there be any oil in there?
I don't know.
A bad seal in it.
They all seem to leak.
Everything's sort of leaking. Everything's leaking. Okay, well, back to the shop and. I don't want to run it low on oil. Do some investigating as usual. Right on. It's the last run of the day. Awesome. Well, I forgot a few things. It's easy to forget when you have to do a whole bunch of different things and you don't have just a button to push. Main thing is turning that starter off. That's an important one. But you got to figure out what's happening with the oil. And that's weird. It may have just leaked into there. Hard to say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Jet Land Cruiser. Back it up, son.